Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the last portion of this chapter, that is chapter 4 or chapter 3, human reproduction. In this portion, we will discuss about pregnancy and embryonic development. After the fertilization, zygote is formed as a result of fusion of two male and female gametes. So this zygote is converted into embryo, and the outer layer of embryo is trophoblast. It has sphincter-like projection called chorionic villi. It has sphincter-like projection called chorionic villi, which is surrounded by the uterine tissues and maternal blood. Okay, this villi is surrounded by the uterine tissues and maternal blood. These both tissues, that is chorionic villi and uterine tissues, combine with each other and form a structural and functional unit between the developing embryos, and that is fetus, and maternal body, and this tissue is known as placenta. What we call them? Placenta. So placenta is the tissue which is in the form of a structure and function unit that develop between embryo and the maternal body. Okay, what is the role of placenta? Placenta facilitates the supply of O2 and nutrients to the embryo, and also remove of CO2 and excretory waste materials produced by the embryo. Okay, placenta. How placenta connect to embryo? Placenta connect to embryo through a cord called umbilical cord. By this umbilical cord, transport of substance to and from the embryo take place. Okay, umbilical cord is the canal present between the placenta and embryo. Okay, and this cord actually transport the substance to the embryo and from the embryo. Now placenta is behave like an endocrine gland. So as a gland, it secretes several hormones like human chorionic gonadotropin, that is called HCG, human placenta lactogen, that is HPL, estrogen, progesterone, etc. And their ovary release relaxin hormone at the last of pregnancy. When the time of partition take place, when the time of delivery is come, then ovary release relaxin hormone. You always remember that HCG, HPL and relaxin always produced in women only during pregnancy. Okay, if there is no pregnancy, these three hormones are not secretes. Okay, estrogen, progesterone, other hormones are released, but these three hormones are not released. Okay, if there is no pregnancy, other hormones increases during pregnancy. Other hormones also increase like estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, thyroxine, etc., so that they support fetal growth, metabolic changes in the mother, and maintenance of pregnancy. Now this is the just talk about trophoblast. It is the outer layer of the embryo. Now what about the inner cell mass? Inner cell mass actually form embryo. Okay, it differentiate into outer layer, which we call ectoderm, inner layer called endoderm, and after few days there are mesoderm appear in between these layers, ecto and endo. Okay, these three layers give rise to different organs in adults. Inner cell mass have some stem cells, and these stem cells have potency to give rise to all tissues and organs. Okay, so pregnancy in human take place about 9 months. Okay, 9 months is the duration of pregnancy in human. After 1 month of the pregnancy, the heart is formed, means fetus heart is formed after 1 month, and end of 2nd month limbs and digits are formed, limbs and limbs and digits are formed. And the end of 12 weeks, that is 3 months, 12 weeks means 3 months, most of organ system develop. At 5th month, first movement of fetus means here at the first 5th month, fetus are moved. First movement of fetus take place, and appearance of hairs on head also initiate. Now at the end of 12 weeks, that is 6 months, body covered by fine hairs, eyelids separates, and eyelashes also develop. At the end of 9 months, the fetus is fully developed. 9 months, at the end of 9 months, fetus is fully developed. Okay. Now, what is partition and lactation? In this portion, we learned about partition and lactation. Partition actually is not another thing. Partition is the delivery of fetus, delivery of the baby. Okay, this is known as partition. What is gestation period? The average duration, that is 9 months of pregnancy, is known as gestation period, and delivery of fetus, that is childbirth, is called parturition. Now, what is the signal? If partition take place, signals induced mild uterine contraction induce the mild uterine contraction, and this contraction of uterine called fetal ejection reflex. Fetal ejection reflex. Okay, when the partition occur, when the time of partition are closed, okay, then this fetal ejection reflex is induced. This is a contraction, means uterus wall is contract now, so that the fetus expelled out of the womb. Now this fetal ejection reflex triggers release of oxytocin, that is maternal pituitary, and after this, uterine muscles cause strong uterine contraction and stimulate further secretions of oxytocin, means oxytocin also further secretes, okay, and the contraction also continuously occur. More contraction leads to expulsion of baby. Now when contraction is continuous, then the expulsion of baby leads to expulsion of baby, and placenta are also expelled out with the baby. Okay. Now, what is the lactation? Mammary gland differentiate and produce milk. This is known as lactation. And the milk, in initial few days, the milk is known as colostrum. Colostrum is the initial days milk, which is secretes from the mammary gland of the mother, and that milk is important, which we call colostrum, because it has antibodies that resist against many diseases during that time to the baby. Okay, so it carries many antibodies, and that antibodies are useful for the child, for the newborn baby, to fight against various types of diseases. Okay, so now the chapter is finished, and I will give you notes, assignments, test series also, and you have to complete it and show me in group, and then after we will start new chapter. Okay, the last chapter of this unit, reproductive health. Thank you.